What do you women really want in a man? Add loyalty to the list. Good at sex also should be added passionate and empathetic sexually. Someone that puts in consistent effort, is intelligent, compassionate, loyal, curious, understanding, spontaneous, driven, and has a sense of humor. I don't know what social status means to you, but scratch that. Good job. Decent finances to women probably isn't defined the way men think. Most women want a man who can support himself and doesn't have a lot of debt earned through bad decisions. I'm talking CC debt gambling, not student loans. Most women want a man who can contribute 50 to the relationship. A man brings as much to the table as they do. Beyond communication, date planning, and, later, chores and emotional labor. Is he as invested in the relationship as she is? Does he show love at the same level? Is he as giving as she is? They want a man whose values align with theirs. They don't have to agree on absolutely every issue, but the core values should be there. And I always love a guy who volunteers and donates to charity. Not in a big showy way, not only in ways that make him look good, but it's just a really good sign that he's a generous soul if he takes the time to contribute to the world in a meaningful way, without getting payment or accolades for it. And before anyone argues, I volunteer time and donate money too. I'm not asking for anything I don't put into the world. For me, my main thing is feeling safe and comfortable enough to be myself around them. Emotional maturity, sexual compatibility, average or above looks, and that can make me laugh. Hold a conversation. I'm not hugely bothered by someone's job or status. As long as they are a nice person, we click, and they don't have any major red flags, I'm normally pretty happy. I'm sure that each woman may prioritize different things, but I think there are basic standards for everyone. A good job is also sort of subjective. I would expect someone to have a good enough job to support themselves and hopefully a job career they enjoy and are passionate about. Being loyal and honest is important because it allows someone to develop trust. Attraction is subjective. I think there are guys who are visually attractive initially, but their personality can change that for better or worse. I think it's important to be kind and funny. Generosity doesn't have to be materialistic, purely monetary either. Social status for me important. I would like if someone has good communication too. Education level also not based on a degree. I think that someone with a similar education level maybe mesh better with you, but I don't expect someone to have gone to college to be intelligent educated. Want a man physically my type and personality, similar hobbies, same life and relationship goals, sexually compatible, financially responsible, and does basic adulting, and has no kids in the home. If me, what I want is to feel safe and respect. I want to feel like no matter what happened he will be there with me. I feel safe with him by my side. It's fine if he does not have much money as long as he is hardworking. Someone who know how to stand up for himself. Someone who is not misogynist, does not have toxic masculinity. Intelligence, kindness, compassionate, cuddly. I've CPOP's list and made amendments in brackets. My own actual requirements are pretty short and simple. Kindness considerate, confidence important, attractiveness more. Do I view him as attractive? Am I sexually attracted to something about him? Social status, has a social support group, not completely isolated. Good job, not unemployable, has some drive. Well educated, nope. Can he match me in conversations? What can he teach me? Do our individual skill sets make us a good, balanced team? Intelligent, any and all types of intelligence is a draw. Decent finances, not in debt. Funny, this helps so much. Playfulness can work instead. Supportive, yep. Weirdly not innate for some men towards their partners. Loyalty, yes. Good communication, yes. And trustworthy. Why, yes, very important. Sex and playfulness. Men always overplay the importance of social status, education level, and finances when they consider what women want. Some may want this, but largely we want connection, fun, love, a future with someone. What do I really want in a man? I want him to like, love, and adore me. I want him to be able to take care of himself. I want him to be equally invested in getting indoor chores done. I want him to give me space to do outdoor chores. I want him to respect me as a human, not just as a woman. I want him to be committed to our relationship and any kids or pets if we have them. I want us both to support each other's hobbies and friends. I want to hear his deep thoughts, and for him to hear mine. I want him to want to please me sexually and be open with me so I can please him sexually. What do you men really want in a woman? Empathy, confidence, job they don't hate, as much education as they need to obtain a job that they don't hate, but would also help support a partnership. Support, not fully fund. Ability to learn, not just intelligence off the bat. Some is always nice. Sense of humor, I can be the funny one. Loyal cause if they are this they will be supportive and trustworthy, and communication period is a must with the mindset of becoming a better one even if they were already a good one. It's never about what they have currently, but more are they willing to work to be better not just for themselves, but also their partner. If you lump women in a group who seek these things in such a broad capacity per want, then that may not be the type of woman you want. This list is too long. I want loyal, communicator, work ethic, empathy with a small side of jealousy, and slightly skilled yet willing to learn sexual deviant. Trusting, communication, showing how much she means to you. Respect, faith, and someone who can admit when they are wrong, or admit when you don't see eye to eye on matters that her opinion is just as good as your own. Kindness, supportive, trustworthy, optimistic, hard worker at whatever job that is, has skills that I don't have. If you are a lifelong learner, that's attractive. People in the trades are just as attractive if not more than white-collar guys. I'm a lady that owns lots of tools and can take care of most things, but it sure is nice to have a man who offers to help or has experience in areas I do not. Emotional intelligence, loyalty, humor. Someone I feel emotionally safe with and can be myself with, laugh with. Someone who loves me for me and wants to know me. Someone who's there for me, has my back. A good person, kind, loving, generous, financially and mentally stable, honest, etc., educated, funny, knows how to take care of himself and his household, cooking, cleaning, repairs, etc., i.e. independent, attentive and passionate lover, interested in self-growth, interested in the deep meaning of life, not appearances. I am that person too. Funny, someone I can have fun with. This is one. This requires some level of intelligence. Chemistry is two. This includes being attracted to the guy. Some guys are handsome, but I'm not attracted to them. Safety, there's different levels of safety, financially, emotionally, physically. All important. Finally, someone who makes me feel special, usually through romantic gestures. Other. Good breath. Recently had to end it with someone partly due to this. Dresses nicely and decent size. Out of curiosity, what do you consider well-educated? Do you judge that just off college degrees or something else? Take away social status. Gross. Might just be me though. Maybe someone who is determined. A man who doesn't give up after the first attempt. Could be related to anything, such as reevaluating an idea failure, not just an event moment failure, i.e. giving up building something at the first try,